down literally to T2 Asia Pacific Table Tennis League. We're bringing you live here from Pinewood Iskandar Studios in Johor Bahru, Malaysia. My name is Jun Yong, your host, and we are entering the last fixture of round 5. Battle at hand is Team Maze versus Team Person. After this fixture, we shall find out the final standings for this specific round, which means the competition is getting so tight because only one more round left before the grand finals later in December. 24 players, 4 teams, only the top 4 players get to play in the final and only the top 2 teams get to feature as well. Let's take a look at the men's leaderboard. Unchanged at the top, Vladimir Samsonov has now overtaken Timo Boll to sit at number 2, but Timo will be featured in this final and to fight back his number 2 or perhaps overtake Dimitri, and number 1 Chuang Qi-yuan competes the top 4. Bottom 6 now, Liu Tingshuo is at the bottom. However, he was injured in this round, so it might very well change at the next round. Same goes for the women's leaderboard. These are your top 4. Liu Fei is still on top, even though she lost to Georgina Porta last night. Feng Tianwei has overtaken Bernadette Search to complete the top 4, but Bernie is a top fighter and she will be fighting to get back into the top 4. These are your bottom half, ladies and gentlemen. Hina Hayata at number 7 will be going up against Sutasini Sawettabut at number 12. Oh, it's such a tough fight for the team championships, isn't it? Team Person and Team Maze are bottom 2 as of now, but we all know that may very well change after this battle. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Team Maze versus Team Person right here at T2 Asia Pacific Table Tennis League. Introducing to you the home side, Team Maze, led by Team Captain Michael Maze. Hina Hayata, Yang Hayun, Alexander Shibaev, Timo Boll, Chien-an, Feng Tianwei. Team Maze, your home side, and their opponent today is Team Person, led by Team Captain Jürgen Person, Jun Mizutani, Shi Xunyao, Sutasini Sawettabut, Bernadette Search, Matthias Carlson, and Ju Sai-hook. Team Person versus Team Maze, and now your referee team, Winnie J and Sazali Ibrahim. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Team Maze versus Team Person ahead of this fixture. It is the last fixture of round 5. The pressure is on, isn't it, Michael Maze?
Yeah, we are under a lot of pressure. I mean, Team Rossi, they did very good this round. So I think for both teams, it's very important today. And hopefully we'll turn out as a winning team.
Both of you have the same record. It's 1 win and 1 loss. So looking at that, though, are you confident going into this fixture, or are there certain areas you might be concerned about?
No, I'm not concerned at all. I think we have the best team here. So I'm pretty sure we will win today.
Michael Maze, always confident before a fixture. Jürgen Person, what are your thoughts moving into this one? Because we know only 1 more round left and then the grand final, so you want to be on top.
Of course, and we always love to beat the Team Maze, yeah. So we're looking forward to this game. We had a nice free day yesterday, and we have 2 losses this time, yeah, before this match, yeah. So we want to go home with a victory. Yeah?
Okay, so on that rest day, though, it's not a rest day for your players. How was the preparation ahead of this one to make sure that you can secure a victory?
We have some different. 2 players wanted to practice, and the man player was in the gym, yeah, and made some physicals, and the coach also was in the gym, yeah, preparing for the game.
Of course.
So we are strong today.
Of course, I saw you guys, not stalking you guys. Team Person versus Team Maze starts now. Let's allow the home side to pick a color on this coin. I will go for the black. Michael Maze goes for black. Red, so Team Person gets to serve, gets to start. Good luck, gentlemen.
Last day of our week here, round 5 almost done and dusted. It's been an excellent few days of table tennis, and well, there's no reason why we shouldn't have another one today. Timo Boll is on the roster as Team Mays take on Team Pearson. And both teams with a bit of work to do, it's fair to say, to get into the top half of the table. Team Pearson, Team Mays 3rd and 4th, but of course they have 6 matches to do something about that. Only 13 games won between Team Rossi on 211 and Team Mays bottom on 198. So it will change. Alongside me, Jill Parker. And Jill, the first session commentating on T2. We're almost done and dusted, but I think you've enjoyed it, haven't you?
I certainly have. There have been some tremendous matches on all 3 days, so I'm sure it will continue today. We've got world-class players here.
We have, and we start off with a pretty tasty fixture. It's not what we were expecting. Ju Se-hook is injured. So the opponent for chien-an of Chinese Taipei is Matthias Carlson. It's the team that doesn't have the injury that can nominate the player they want from the other team to, well, basically take the hit, take two matches. We saw what happened with Paul Drinkle the last couple of sessions. He managed to not only win his match, but the sub-match as well. So, Chen and Matthias Carlson overlooked by our Singaporean referee, Winnie Che. Chen beat Samsonov at 3-2 and then lost to Ovcharov 3-2 as well. Carlson, well, he's been a sub already for Ju. Lost that one 3-2 to Chuang, not Chen. So he's been in this situation. Later on, he'll be taking on Timo Boll. We've swapped the order around a little bit just so he gets a rest. Fixture 30 underway. The tall Swede looking to get some points for his team. Just to clarify, he won't take any of the points he makes for the games he wins here for himself, but he will take the money should he win. $1,000, of course, for a win in these matches.
That's a good start by Chen. He'll be happy with that.
Carlson on the scoreboard in this first match of this session. 6 matches. Hope you can stay with us.
You'll notice when Carlson serves, he serves with the red side, which is reverse, but he twiddles the bat because he plays with pimples, short pimples on his forehand.
And it seems to work a treat as well. Very powerful there from Carlson. You've got to make sure that you're accurate with those smashes. They can go horribly wrong. Maybe a bit red-faced, but that was perfect, and he's on level terms with Chen. Of course, it's not the easiest thing to do. I mean, very often when he serves, he then, you say, twiddles the bat. And to do that whilst you're preparing to get the ball coming back at you, not the easiest thing to do.
No, it isn't difficult, but you've got to have quick fingers and wrist. No doubt he's practiced that thousands and thousands of times to perfect it.
That's very true. Of course, just popped into the practice rooms a while ago and saw Alexander Shibaev, no one at the other end of the table, just practicing his serve. Serve after serve after serve.
Oh, great forehand smash there by Matthias. That's the beauty of the short pimples. It goes through a lot flatter and quicker. With the reverse rubber, you can impart a lot more spin.
Well, it was interesting. I know you were saying this in a previous session of round 5, that actually when he hits it with the black side, with the pimples, it's actually louder. You can actually hear a definite difference. Drummers are in. Fast security again. I think there's 3 in here today.
And they haven't got going yet, so we're waiting here. later on. That was unlucky. Carlson. That was the right tactics. Play that one down the line, but just missed.
That court helped Chen there. Acknowledgement as well from the man from Chinese Taipei. But certainly had to finish it and did in style. Look at that forehand. Top spin into the corner.
Let's 8-6.
Excellent start to this match and the session.
And there we see the short pimple smash. Carlson taking it very early. Comes through very flat on the table, kicks off.
That's the right idea. He's working Chen around the table. Got to hit the target on the forehand.
Backhands, forehands, and even a defensive shot by Carlson.
Look at the reaction of the bench as well. Everyone up, cheering him on. And he's on level terms, that forehand. With that pimpled face of the bat starting to fire.
Use of that, his wrist to impart that spin.
Game point for Chen. There he is. First game going to Team Mays. Just long. Game won by such fine margins. It's the nature of and the joy of table tennis, of course. The drummers are definitely in. Well, they've been pushed off of the stands, ran into the lounge area. We're so full this Saturday. Excellent. The thunder sticks are out as well. And whilst they're enjoying the atmosphere, Winnie Che is playing to hurry up. They've both got a yellow card. You can just see it on the scoreboard in front of the officials. First official warning, then get a second one without necessarily having a point deducted.
Oh, well placed there by Chen, right into the body of Carlson. Always a difficult place for someone to get their forehand or backhand.
Well, went for the attacking shot, Carlson. You can see why. So Chen is having all the run of the green in terms of luck at the moment, getting the net chords going his way.
Stepped in well there with his forehand. Taking the ball early, a lot of power, spin.
Game just popped up. The return from Carlson, and was asking to be punished. And Carlson in a spot of bother here in the second game.
1-5.
If the return pops up like that, expect Chen to step in.
Good serve there, reverse serve. My person, that I should say, team person. That's Carlson. That kicked off the table. Oh, good angle there for that smash. Right over the ball.
And like in the first game, Carlson is going back into it after trailing early on. Oh, we just took a touch of the net on the way through. It's gone long. 24 minutes, of course, our timed games here in T2. And we have 15 minutes left on the clock. So still time for quite a few more games.
Oh, lovely backhand there on the reverse side, down the line. Good combination there, backhand and forehand.
It's such a pleasure as a pleasure as a player, isn't it? You just love pushing it one way, then the winner the other.
Yeah, keep them moving, keep them guessing where the ball's going to go.
See the side spin on the ball in that shot from the serve. A little look from person
Yeah, that
to the
was
skipper.
heavy backspin there on that service.
Carlson and person having a look at each other. And the other person, the skipper, just little signal with his hand. What sort of serve he feels he should be serving.
That's good play there by Carlson. By using the short pimples in the reverse, you get different pace of the ball.
It's a good response from Chen. That forehand is quite a weapon.
You can see there how quickly he takes it off the bounce.
8-all.
Clever placement from Matthias Carlson. Set up the point. Yeah, nice little movement around wide and then into the body. And then an unforced error. There's a lot of spin on that serve from Chen.
Yeah,
He's
there's
furious.
a lot of backspin. It's very difficult to see sometimes. You know, deception with the wrist, different angle of the bat.
Please serve. 9-all.
It's gone long. And this time it's Team Mays are up on their feet. And it's tight for these two teams. It's not just a personal battle, it's a team battle as well. And once again, spin of Chen, of Ruslan Carlson. As you can see, absolutely furious with himself. Was in a good position to take that game, but instead he finds himself 2-0 down.
Yeah. Too many short, sometimes change. This is good. Same your spin. Sometimes you can play high, sometimes hard.
So
always mix,
tight
mix.
between the teams.
Then move. You move
Team
very
Mays
good.
198 games won, coming into this Team Person 201. So Team Mays just a point a game, one behind Person now. Team JJ, in that precious second place. Remember, two teams only going into the grand finals, sitting on 202. Well, I'm still not sure how they got that past security. That is a collapsible drum. No, we like our drummers. A lot of atmosphere. To the T2 cabin. Oh, they have shuffled around onto the stands now as well. Oh, yes, lovely exchange. Carlson just misjudging, taking the net and going long. He took it early, it was the right thing to do. Just didn't pay off.
That's a good serve there. Just change your pace, put it in a little bit faster. A slow spinny ball from Chen. A lot of spin imparted on that top spin. Carlson not quite getting over the ball.
He's been powered as well when he wants to, Chen. Carlson at the moment, all at sea.
1 minute.
And the timeout, that's understandably, has been called from Team Persson. Jürgen Persson, the captain with a lot of experience for him, part of course 7 consecutive Olympics in 1988 and 2012. Gold in the World Championships. So if you need a bit of advice, one Swede to another, he's the man. Serve. Letting Carlson down in comparison to Chen.
It's interesting to see on the stats that Chen has won the most points in the first 3 strokes of the rallies.
Love 5.
Double the percentage of Carlson. One-way traffic at the moment.
6. Love.
It is, and it's being enjoyed by a full house. We're still having people arrive, which is nice. Here at a T2 cabin. That's the right idea. Game from Carlson. With no approval from Jürgen Persson. Even though he didn't win the point, and this is not going his way at all.
Oh, and that's aggressive table tennis from Chen. Playing very positive, getting in early.
Let love 8.
Oh dear.
Love 9.
It's not going for you, it really isn't going for you. And unforced error on your serve. It's not something you want on your game CV.
9. 1.
And they can feel a bit better. There's a mountain to climb in this 3rd game.
10. 1.
So 9 game points for chien-an. Oh, it's wild from Carlson. I think he'd given up mentally on that game anyway and thought, well, let's get the clock on my side and see if I can get a couple of games after this one.
This set you win easy. Yes. Yes. Stay. And always the small change service, small change receive. Now it's totally new set. Now it will be very difficult. He will try everything.
Players.
Come on, focus every ball. Come on, Chen.
4th game. Turn this up. Love all.
Focus. Michael Mays was telling Chen. Oh, shot of the week, possibly the whole tournament. Even the opposition bench up and clapping that one. Seemed all lost. Just about skimmed the top of that table. Goodness me.
Yeah, that went under the net, not over it. That was a fantastic shot.
That's got everyone going here. Everyone's a ripple of excitement.
Maybe that will spur Carlson on.
It's certainly got the momentum shifted, hasn't it? There's the serve. A little bit of side, I'd say a lot of side spin on there.
1-3.
Good backhand there from Carlson. Very spinny. Use of the wrist.
Miraculous escape this time for Carlson.
That was unlucky for Carlson. Sometimes likes to be away from the table, but you can see he's spinning the ball up. It's not just getting back to ball.
4-2.
Far away, was it?
No, it's very difficult to smash a ball with a lot of spin on it, especially if it's near the end of the table.
Net. 4-2.
He's still ahead, 4-2 in this fourth game.
4-3.
I reckon if this is wrapped up quickly, we're going to chance for another game. I think the match is gone, but not a chance to pick up some games. And he's got to figure out the team as well in this situation. There's that serve again. You can see the rotation of the ball and the way it deviates after it bounces.
4-5.
So quick to bounce on anything a little bit too short or too high.
Chen likes to get in with his forehand. He's got very quick footwork. As we see there, you could see him run round with his forehand from the backhand side. And back wide on the forehand for that winner.
Just constant pressure on Carlson.
Carlson, you need to come back faster. Get ready. All right. Second warning for time delay. 6-all.
Which technically is a yellow and then a red. Another one, and you'll have a point deducted. You see the red on the monitors underneath the officials.
6-8.
Good combination there, backhand and forehand.
Wide and long from Carlson. A bit of moisture, I think, on the bat. Can we shave? Just stopping the clock once we can do that. Don't want to waste any playing time.
Couldn't make up his mind there, Carlson, what to do. Just caught in between.
It's a little bit too easy for Chen. It's a good start from Carlson. Team person under the cosh a little bit now. 4-0 down. And the strain perhaps showing on the young Swede.
Important you mix. Important is that you mix your service and you mix your receive. If you only play the same, then you play good. But when you mix and then after you move with your legs. Come on.
Yep, mix up the serve. That's the message.
Yeah, mix up reserve, mix up receive.
Don't let him settle, because then he plays well. That's what he's saying. And outside of the kill zone. Inside of 2 minutes, if the last game finishes inside of 2 minutes, we stop the clock and play a first to 5, but this will be a time game. I think we'll get to the end of it, so whoever's ahead when the clock runs out will take this game. Control the spin on that shot. Flying off the bat and long. 2 minutes on the clock.
Carlson tried to change the service there, a little bit longer, but unfortunately for him, Chen was ready and waiting. Made the error on that third ball. Bit better. Used his serve well to follow in. Yeah, a bit too short there when he top spinned it, Chen. Carlson was able to put that one away for a forehand smash.
All of a sudden, Carlson seems to have found his form. A little too late for the match. He may be able to salvage this game. The timeout has been called from Team Mays, just to try and stop that momentum.
Service with downspin
What is there on the clock? 56 seconds.
Sometimes up,
Carlson
sometimes
ahead
down.
by a
Those
point.
means he received good. Just play your game. Play fantastic. Continue.
Michael May's not much
Ball
to
is
say.
just
We
every
just
ball. You
carry
have
on as you
concentration.
go. I
Then
think
play
it's
good.
more to disrupt the opposition than to help his charge.
Well, to be fair, Chen's playing the right tactics for the coach. He's just reinforcing, you know, to carry on the tactics that he's already done in the previous games.
That's why he's 4 up, but he's a point down in this last game. Well, that's a bit better.
Good placement there by Carlson. Changing direction down the line.
Excellent work from Chen.
7-5.
Looks like Carlson will get a consolation game here.
7-6.
Will there be a serve before the hooter goes? I don't think so, and that will do it. A consolation game for Carlson. Handsome win though for chien-an. A good start to our afternoon here in the T2 cabin at Pinewood Studios in Johor Bahru, Malaysia. Excellent work, and Team Mays with those 4 points, hauling themselves back off the bottom of the table. Level, 202 games won. Those two teams. Of course, you've got to look at the game's difference after that, and Team Mays have a better game difference as well. Things will change throughout the session, of course, and if it's anything like the first game, it will be a cracker, some great shots, but Chen always seeming to have the upper hand. Very aggressive when the opportunity arose. Although we did have that wonder shot, of course. There it was, look at that, just skimming the table, going round the net, not over it. And even if you lose heavily, at least you've got that one in the memory banks for future reference. fact that he made too many errors, as it turned out. And as you can see, the serve 1 percentage, the return 1 percentage, not good enough. And in the end, Chen beats Carlson by 4 games to 1.
Chien-an was way too strong for Matthias Carlson, putting Team Maze off to a very good start. 其实呢，你打得很厉害，可是最后一局那边发生了什么事呢？为什么要追上来？
因为目前我们跟他们队就是局数相差差不多，自己也比较想要多拿一局吧，然后最后一局可能是自己比较急一点。
For the last game, the reason why Chien-an lost that one is because he felt like he was just trying to finish off the game too quick, which is why he made mistakes, which is why Matthias Carlson stole away the last one. 其实开始的时候，你的对手还给你很大的压力，可是第3跟第4局的时候，你打得太厉害了，为什么？
因为在自己的发球上面控制比较好，然后他是接的比较不好，然后我自己就是进攻意识较强嘛。
Start of the match, Matthias Carlson actually gave a really good challenge to Chien-an. However, in the following subsequent sets, Chien-an really corrected all his pace and everything, which is why he won that one 4-1. Women's battle is next, so don't go anywhere. Welcome back to T2 Asia Pacific Table Tennis League. Moving into the second match of this last fixture of round 5. It's Yang Haiyun versus Shi Xunyao, South Korean versus China. Let's allow the Chinese player to pick the color on this coin. Just make it up. Red for Shi Xunyao. It's red, so Xunyao to serve. Let's begin.
2 women who have yet to get a win in this round 5. Shi Xunyao lost 3-2 to Potter, was 2-1 up in that match, and then lost 3-1 to Jeon Ji-hee. And Yang Huan, who lost to Jeon Ji-hee as well, 3-2, and then to Elizabeth Samara, 3-2 as well. So, the 16-year-old from China in the red, Shi Xunyao, and Yang Huan, the veteran at 23. Don't know about you, Jill, that makes me feel old.
It certainly does, but I'm sure she won't be pleased to be called a veteran at 23.
No, probably not. But when you're 23 and you're still 7 years the senior of your opponent, I mean, that's the nature of table tennis, isn't it? Haramoto at 14, he had his birthday the day before we got underway round 1 of T2. So it's a young man and woman's game. There is, of course, veterans leagues as well, which if you feel that you wish to carry on. I don't know, Jill, do you ever get the bat out again and have a go?
Occasionally, but not very often. But I don't play any Veterans League. They go from over 40 to over 80 now.
Well, you know what? We had a marvellous occasion after yesterday's session at Hotel Chen where we were staying, where the players were there and they invited members of the public to come and have a go. And there are a few, as they call them around here, uncles, older members of the public who came and had a go, and some of them, you know what, they still had it. They would have been slightly advanced in years, but yeah, some very crisp forehands and backhands.
1-all.
We had big Timo against little Timo. There's little, I don't know, 10 years old, a chap called Timo. Had a very good forehand. Perhaps stars of the future.
Yeah, I'm sure the table tennis fans loved it.
2-1.
Both these players have a very similar style. Take the ball early, both forehand and backhand.
She, of course, the junior world champion last year in Cape Town. China's only gold in the juniors, which is not something you say very often.
No, that's normally they have multi-gold medals, so they're probably training their youngsters up for future junior world championships.
I'm sure they'll be working on that, and I'm sure this woman in red is part of their plans. That shake grip.
3-all. Let 3-all.
Yang just stood there and then pointed towards the table and thought that, I presume she thought there was...
I think she thought it was a let, but her opponent didn't acknowledge it, so the umpire just said no.
4-all.
Yang just about to set off for the ball. Sometimes habits die hard. Of course, we have all boys and girls, and the ball will always pop up.
Great combination there of forehand and backhands.
It was unfortunate for it to finish, really, because we were enjoying that little contest.
Yeah, but it was clever play there by She put some slow ones in as well as topspin it fast.
It's a very even battle, isn't it, between these two?
Player, please pair.
There's a fly on the table.
Stop clock.
Fred the fly is not moving. Hang on, here he comes. Captain Person. He was thinking about just splatting. We're going to do this. No, we're not going to do this humanely. Rest in peace, Freddie. He had a good season with us. He's a brave man, you know. He'll take on any animal.
5-all.
Serve went slightly long there. She was able to step in and spin it up with a backhand.
I hate to say this, but Freddie the fly has just finished up under the head referee's foot. Just thought you'd like to know. I don't think the players will be too upset.
I'm sure there are other flies mingling in this cabin. So we may see a couple more.
6-7.
few in the first round. I think we dealt with them generally after that. Stopped them landing on the net, which is always a bit off-putting. Yang, getting a bit of clear water between her and Shi. Pumped up for this match.
Good serve there, that just bounced on the white line. Spin it up there, so a lot of topspin generated from that stroke.
Well, you see that was a very even affair, but all of a sudden, Yang seems to have the measure of her opponent, and she has 3 game points.
Fast and furious top spins there. Counter top spin, moving it round the table. Different placements on the table, some to the middle. Just breaking it up.
And you see Yang nodding her head, replaying the point. You know, she lost it. She liked what she saw. She don't like that quite so much.
10-9.
Good work from Shi. Excellent control. Crisp backhand after crisp backhand, and onto the forehand. Might have taken a little apology there. I think might have taken a bit of the net on the way through.
Players,
no
please
comeback.
play.
So next point, we'll take this game. We don't play deuce in T2. Oh, how about that for a comeback from 10-7 down? She takes it by 11-10. Excellent work. And he said Yang seemed to have the measure of the youngster. And I'd like to officially take that back. See just how frustrated Yang was. Had it on a plate, couldn't get over the line. And teammates have to concede a point to Team Pearson, 4-2 in terms of the team points.
Second game, Yang to serve, love all.
Can do it back, only as far as our camera. Try to get in early, hit the net though. And all of a sudden it's Shi who looks to have all the answers.
Good placement there by Shi. To the backhand, forehand, into the middle.
Stop clock. Shi, first warning for time delay. 3 all.
referees have been told to be very strict on this 15 seconds between points rule. If you're delaying, you're going to get pulled up.
Love 5.
One-way traffic at the moment for Shi.
Yeah,
6-0.
Just took a push in the net, didn't it, to run over, and that put Yang off. And, it's amazing just how mental all games are in the head. After that disappointment of the first game when she should have closed it out, all of a sudden can't buy a point.
7 love.
She's lost 10 points on the trot. She needs to get a game going to get her confidence.
Love 8.
Well, Yang's body language, her shoulders have dropped a bit, you can understand why. Going into the crowd.
9.
Souvenir for somebody.
Well, when you're 9-0 up, you can go for shots like that.
Well, we've seen very few games to 0 in the whole of the summer. I wonder if this might be one. No, is the answer.
10 1.
Oh dear, well, she's got a whole load of points to play with. Freed up mentally. She's lost in her mind. She's already lost this game. She's starting to play her shots.
I think she swung for that, swung her backhand, thinking, oh, it was going to go off, but it went on, giving her more time for the next match.
Yeah, absolutely. That would do the job. I mean, you can't be seen to throw a point away, but you're right. No matter how well, an extraordinary comeback to win that one. So let's put it behind us and get on the game. Still, what, 12:43 on the clock.
Okay, spin.
Yang,
Very good.
2 down to this woman here. Chen Yao. That
Okay, good.
second game, under 4 minutes. First one, 7 minutes 20. This goes to show this is ebbed and flowed.
Carlson there giving Shi the thumbs up. Same tactics you're playing very well, just continue in the game. Mays will just be telling Yang, just, try and be positive, get in with your forehand whenever possible, get your game going.
She's got a right knee backed up. I hope that's not causing any problems.
I think she's also got it on her ankle
She has.
as well.
Yeah, it's flash-coloured tape, so it's hard to spot, but it is there. And a bit of luck for once going the way of Yang. After getting, what was it, 2 points in about 13. There's 2 on the trot here.
Table tennis is a very physical game. I'm sure all these players at some time will have had various muscle strains in various parts of the body.
Yeah, we do have a physio here at T2 who can be quite busy. Talking about the strains, it was Ju who hurt himself. It's not his Achilles, but it is his ankle somewhere.
Stop clock. See? Second warning. Time delay.
He's only young, but he's quite fierce, referee. He's not scared to pull the players up.
2 3.
And seeing it's all about speed, there you go. There's a second card. Red doesn't necessarily mean you deduct a point. It is possible if the referee really feels it is necessary. But no, another warning and a point will go.
Both players making use of the play after 6 points to settle down. Just collect their thoughts, think about their tactics.
She knew that, making sure she's back before Yang as well.
4-3.
Good change of spin there, service by Yang.
Time able to keep herself in front and starting to believe perhaps again. Better.
7-3.
Yang's playing more down Shi's backhand. Side of the table, middle backhand.
She's backhand there is so crisp. I mean, that mistake was the exception rather than the rule. Another 6 points. Towel break. It's been a variable temperature here in the T2 cavern throughout the week. But when you're under the lights and you're running around, if you ever played table tennis, you'll know how hot and sweaty you can get. And, sweat not the friend of the table tennis player. Get water, moisture on the bat. Change the trajectory even of shots like that.
Oh, good placement there by Shi, right into the middle. Always a difficult position for your opponent.
Michael Mays, who has called that timeout. Just worried that Yang might be having a little wobble, wanting to break up any possible comeback from Szocs. Squeeze them in over on the VIP section as well, our supporters. That's not a bad place to watch the table tennis, is it? Behind some of your heroes as well. It's busy. Yeah, I'm sure we can squeeze a few more in. We're enjoying ourselves here.
I'm sure they'll be the first ones to be asking for autographs when the match is finished. Prime position.
Absolutely. 6-10.
Oh, wow, that was beautifully placed. Really crisp from Szocs, who is winning this third game. Yang thought she won it.
7-10.
Let's have a look again.
Let.
Is that on the serve? Little things like that, and when you get under your skin, and Yang's got to put it to bed and forget about it. Take the opportunities she has here.
Yeah, she's got to
Stop clock.
make use of her service here.
Yeah. First warning for time delay. 10, 8.
That's another thing she's got to put out of her mind now. I shall take that. A little help on her side from the net, and she pulls one back. She still trails She though by 2 games to 1. Record for She to deal with.
Doesn't matter 5-1 or 1-5. Every ball, you stay here. Play your head. Always move here. Sometimes this short forehand, short back is very good. This is good.
Translation, I think, from Ju Se-hook. Person, speaks lots of languages.
It's not bad when you think you've got a Swede, the Republic of Korea, South Korea, and the Chinese all talking together.
It's always very interesting around the dinner table, isn't it, listening to all the different conversations. A lot of these players can speak German, of course, so they converse with team abroad in German. Eastern Europeans, of course, I see a Russian up next. Very crisp start from both these players to this 4th game. And seems to have finally found her range and be back in a more comfortable place. She's asked for a timeout, She. Very sensible.
You have time, so then not play, go in, play book like this, Not too quick, let ball bounce, Then you have more time, Not too quick, because then more easy mistake. Let ball bounce, okay? I go down that. And now she play good, 0-0, go good, So not change little, maybe one shot like this, that you change tempo a little more, Okay, good.
Person telling She let the ball bounce a little bit, don't take it so early, so you're making mistakes. Sometimes put a short, soft ball in.
Stop clock.
Not another fly.
Love, 3.
Chief referee was ready and waiting. The exterminator, she's now known.
Yang's playing a lot of balls into She's backhand. So the person was telling her to take the ball a little bit later because she's making a few errors by taking it too early.
Amazing, isn't it? Yang couldn't buy a point in the 2nd game. The table's completely turned here in the 4th.
Sometimes it always depends if someone gets a good start in the game. You know how their mind's feeling, more relaxed, confident.
1-6.
She's off the ball now. She does take that ball so early, She. Straight off the bounce with a spin, but it came back quick to her and she didn't recover for the one on the forehand.
Dominating here. A good serve. Surely can't lose it from here, this game. Should be kicking herself that she let slip 4 chances to take the 1st game.
do take the ball early, there's no margin for error. Because if your timing is just out, then you're not successful.
Oh, just the edge there. Another reprieve for Shi. Don't think you need to tell me what she's thinking. Probably telling herself not to think, just play. Goodness me, well, I did say surely she can't let this slip from the position. What was it? Like,
10-7.
10? Well, she did last time. It was
Let
10-1, 9-1.
5-10.
No more timeouts to be had by either team, of course, so she's on her own. Oh my word.
Mays just looked at his player and says, hand to his head, think about what you're doing.
Tighten up, can't you? That shot was a very, very nervy shot. That's a right thing, 10-2, wasn't it?
10.
Also taking time out of this game. They go to 10 apiece. This is an astonishing comeback from Shi. And you look at the clock, this will be the last point. You've lost the chance to have a deciding game.
Time's up.
So this a decider to see whether it's going to be a draw or a win for Shi. And at last, she gets over the line. Goodness me, Michael Mays is up and pumping the air. 2 apiece it is. What drama at the end between Yang Huan and Shi Shunyao. 10-2 to 10-all. And you can see why Shi is probably grimacing there. She thought she might have, against all odds, have taken that game. Well, what a story that is. And there's smiles all around. I think that's the story of her match, isn't it, for Yang Huan, who lost the first 2. The first game she was 10-7 up, just couldn't put the match or the game to bed. And all of a sudden, momentum shifted. And Shi, well, she was back in the hunt and absolutely raced through the second game. And it took a lot of mental strength for Yang to get off to a good start in the third. Won that one 11-8, and then was, what, 10-2 up in the fourth game, with enough time, you'd have thought, to have another game afterwards. But back came Shi, and she continued to come back and look really strong. But at the end, the forehand went long, and she just about scrabbled over the line in what would be a bit of a nightmare if she was dreaming about it. So Shi Shunyao, some good stats there, but unable to make it count, and it is a 2-2 draw.
What an exciting women's battle that was. Alongside me, young Hai-Yun, and she won the last game. So let's ask her, what exactly happened in the fourth game? What happened? Because you were leading, and then you allowed your opponent to catch up, but thankfully you won.
I'm leading 10-2.
Yeah.
But she very fast and strong ball. I'm very nervous and so only ball focus.
Yeah.
And I win last point.
Yes, you won the last point until to the very last minute at timeout. Young Haiyun, ladies and gentlemen, that was a 2-all draw here between Haiyun and Xu Junyao, which means the next men's battle is going to be an exciting one. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. It's Alexander Shibaev versus Jun Mizutani. They played together in the Russian league, but today they are enemies. So let's allow Alexander to pick the color on this coin. Red for Alexander. Red indeed. Alexander to serve. Let's start now.
Indeed, June. Let's get it on between these two. Colleagues sometimes, opponents today. And if form is anything to go by, advantage Shibaev. He beat Mizutani 4-1 when they met in the second round here in the T2 cavern. Change in schedule, shifted up because Carlson played as a sub for Jusehook, so he'll play the 5th game of this session. And Shibaev, well, what a fine player he is. And he's had a bit of a mixed round so far in round 5, beat Chuang 4-1 and lost to the, as everyone keeps saying, on fire, Paul Drinkle, who has had an amazing round 5. He finished yesterday with a couple of wins as well. He plays as a sub. Already on the plane home, enjoying this warm glow of victory. Mizutani played 2 in round 5, drawn 2. The 2-2 draw with Drinkle early on, and then 3-3 in the all-Japanese fair about with Harimoto. He was 3-0 up, but let that slip in a very exciting match. So, can he take revenge on the Russian and get a victory here in T2?
First game, Shibaev of teammates to serve. Love all.
Mizutani and Shibaev. 6th and 8th. So we have 6th on 33 games won in the table. Mizutani with 32 in what is a very, very tight contest.
Oh, look at that forehand straight off the bounce. Took that very early with a lovely backhand wristy shot. But he stepped in with that forehand from the backhand side, straight down the line.
4-1.
Comes into Alexander Shibaev in a bar by our hotel yesterday. But don't worry, everybody, he wasn't drinking.
2-4.
And the team were whisked off early to make sure they're ready for this session. Although he did tell me that his favourite tipple was whiskey. There you go, there's a bit of extra information you don't get in the stat book.
I assume when he's not playing matches,
Well,
in his own social time.
I assume that as well.
No, a true professional. I'm sure that's the case.
5-3.
My co-commentator was on the gin and tonics. Sorry, singular.
Thank you. Just one, just to unwind after a long day.
Well, of course, gin and tonic. The tonic has properties that help you stop getting bitten by mosquitoes. So there you go, it's medicinal.
Exactly.
4-6.
Julia very busy around the table. Such a high energy player. Tall man as well. I love watching Mizutani play as well. You see the super slow-mos of him, such effort going into every single shot. Especially when he winds up on the forehand.
Yeah, he's got such fast footwork as well. Tries to play as many forehands as he can. So he does cover an awful lot of ground. The edge ball there from Mizutani.
A lot of spin on that serve. Chops away at it.
That backhand, banana backhand, they play from the forehand side. Means you're able to use your wrist more, apart. A lot of spin. Side spin on it as well.
Nicely down by Mizutani. And it's taken quite a heavy defeat from Shibaev in round 2, but he's ahead here.
When you have backhand, you don't know if you can make hard to forehand like you did, and then one more, that's also good. You don't always need to play straight. If you have good ball, play straight quick. If not, go the other one. It's very good. And forehand is good. Change your serve is little if long, okay? That's
a full amount of coaching. Both the coaches busy in the ear of their players.
Second game, June to serve. Love all. Love 1.
We see the fast feet. Mizutani's getting on with his forehand around the backhand.
What we didn't see was a brilliant one-handed catch. And walking person of the ball, but it flew towards him. Not quite. Much prefers to get onto the forehand if he can.
1-3.
Service and follow up there. And Mizutani making good use of his service. Service went off the sideline, so Shibaev was able to step in and play a forehand. Forehand from his backhand side. There's many winners from that position. Pinning him down the backhand. Mizutani, and then just switching it and down the line for that winner. Clever play.
Matter of time before the timeout came. Shibaev, his corner has called it. Mizutani has looked pretty useful and has come back in this game.
20 minutes, only try. Only thing you can do. Only thing, play correct. Then doesn't matter result. But what you do, you do. Come on. Every ball. Come on, give everything.
More than 15 minutes to go in this match.
5-4.
An entertaining one. This is a longer one than I thought in the first game. It's finished.
5-all.
Shibaev picked that up well. Backhand receiver serve.
Leg 5-all.
Long return from Mizutani. This caused Shibaev a few problems here.
Good placement there. Into Mizutani's body. Ball very strong there, Shibaev. Mizutani under pressure.
All the way through, and then all of a sudden, winding Shibaev's sails 9-7. And in the first game, don't write off this man serving.
And what a great angle that was. Good receive. And stepped in down the line.
Great dramas, wrapping up that point, and it's one apiece. It's still just over 13 minutes to go. Such power from the Russian when he gets going on that forehand. Entertaining for a full house. I say full house if you're nearby and you fancy going down. I'm sure we can squeeze a couple more in.
Match is only here. Stay focused. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. Every ball. Change tactic. You know, you're clever. You're good.
Stay focused, the message. We've heard that already here in the T2 cabin. Various stages today. 3 more spectators just being shuffled past the commentary position. Being pointed towards the VIP seats, I think. We really are getting full.
Love 1.
Clever play there. Mizutani with the first one hard and then put just a slower one in just to change the pace. Shibaev away from the table, then having to step in, but made the error.
Stumble from the Russian.
That was certainly fast and furious. Shibaev in control with that rally of shots.
Both players possess a self-belief that they can overpower the other and take a step backwards.
Mizutani thought it was going long. Wasn't able to step in and play that forehand.
Mizutani with the advantage in this third game. Really tight affair in one way than the other. Loving the exchanges between these two. very hot today and any hint of time wasting. Shibaev to come back here. Took the net, went long, and the Japanese athlete, 5 game points.
6 bang.
Great placement. Shibaev still in this game.
Good service there. Different serve from the sequence he did in the last set of serves.
10-8.
Both players have got to be thinking all the time to change their serve. They don't want their opponent to get used to the same serve, so they're changing the spin and placement.
Stop. Watch. Jun and Shibaev, first warning for time delay. Please play fast. Thank you.
They're very, very eagle-eyed today.
11-8.
Mizutani took a while, but he got over the line, and he regains the lead in this match. He's 2-1 up.
Then you get him back and you stay, yeah? Same also, this forehand, when you make low to forehand, then you get point directly, so keep it low when you step around. And when 9-4 was correct, you step around, was good chance. And secondly, when you make the backhand flip, stay, don't go like this, stay and make it, and then you're ready. And you play short and then quick one, it's good, very good. And legs all the time, good.
14. Jun to serve. Love all.
Would have heard young person bring his instructions in quickly. Mizutani.
Love one.
Liking what he sees though, as a man up. And he's a bit of a spurt from Mizutani because Carlson 7-5 down in the contest against Mays.
Off to a good start, Shibaev. Looking to get in with his forehand. That strong first ball.
1-3.
He's pumped up, isn't he? Looking to get on level terms here. He's got a really good start in the 4th game.
Oh, lovely backhand there. Straight off the bounce, another diagonal.
Chuntering away to himself. Giving himself a talking to.
nip and tuck, both players trying to get in with their forehands. Shibaev just apologising to Mizutani for just touching that net.
Forehand long, a little stamp of frustration. Tell you what, those thunder sticks behind Michael Major's ears, I bet that's going to be ringing in his ears for a while after this session is over. 21 versus 22 unforced errors. Very even contest.
Backhands and forehands. Into topspin. Mizutani away from the table, spinning it up.
The whole of the bench up and celebrating that point. I just stopped the clock because there was some moisture on the end of the table, but we're back on it again. Oh, just wide. What a great point that was. And I tell you, Mizutani did ever so well because Shibaev was not missing a shot. It was going right into the corners. And that was an amazing bit of balance from the Japanese player.
That's table tennis at its best.
Yeah, we'll have every point like that, please. Not quite like that, of course.
Second warning for time delay.
It's a bit harsh after that exertion on the table, but there you go.
Clever play there by Shibaev. Took that ball straight off the bounce.
So this time, not only did the whole of Team Mays jump up, but all of the spectators behind as well, in unison.
There we see that Shibaev backhand again. Russian players always seem to have very good backhands. They've produced some great players. They always seem to have excellent backhands. Both men and women.
He's trying to get this game point against a man who'd love to get on the forehand, but he still plays a pretty decent backhand. Not that one though. That's gone long, and Shibaev levels this matchup. And we will go into the kill zone with a chance perhaps for him to take the prize money and a third point for the third game as well. Of course, in the kill zone, the clock goes off, first to 5.
Time now. Come on, Shiba. Every ball. What you do, quality, fast.
Kill zone game.
Okay, start now. Come on, Shiba.
First
play good.
to 5 points.
Shiba's going to have to get a hurry on here as we go into the kill zone, because he's already had 2 warnings.
Got to step up the plate and get in with his forehand quick. before Mizutani. The only time in the game where you have total control when you're serving, so you've got to use those serves wisely.
Stop clock.
There's a lot of sweat if you look at his...
Just put a whole load more on, hasn't he?
2-1.
No, Shibaev's shirt is absolutely wringing wet and it's dropping off him, so I think we have to make sure the table is dry.
Here comes the table there.
Yeah, you have to say, well, take that.
Trying to get in early. The worst idea in the world. You've got to make the right contact. Mizutani with the advantage in this first to 5 match. It's a kill zone game. Bit wild from the Russian.
In his game especially, you've got to get in quick, play hard. Major telling him, you know, just play your game, execute, play strong.
And he's got 2 game points to defend. Well, can't do anything about that really. You see the frustration.
Mizutani's just called timeout.
Can't blame him really, just get that horrible neck cord out of your head. There's his hand-eye coordination, butt goes up, spinning, comes back down safely.
What do you think? You should go no spin or under spin? Which one you want to do? Or you think better no spin, yeah?
It's interesting that the stats say that Shibaev, 57% is won his points on the first 3 strokes, as opposed to Mizutani 43%.
The conversation, part of the conversation between Persson and Mizutani there was what serve, what are you going to serve? Goes to 4, of course the next point, side 2 wins and pockets a very handy $1,000 US. Fives all along Team Persson's bench. And that's an excellent way to wrap it up. Good call for the timeout. And everyone's having a party here, especially Team Persson. And Mizutani takes the kill zone and squeaks it by 3-2. Oh, here we go, here's the high fives. See, I told you it was a good place to sit. I'll enjoy that. It was an excellent call of the timeout, got his head right. During the match, certainly seesaw one way, then the other. 11-8 to Mizutani, then the Russian Shibaev coming back, 11-7, then he lost the next one, it went to Mizutani, 11-8, then 11-7 back to Shibaev. I think you get the picture here, and then a very close kill zone as well. 2 players who play with power and passion, and not a little bit of skill as well, and it was certainly a game that lit up the T2 cavern. The fans here really enjoying it. Got a bit tight in the kill zone. And that was when he called the timeout, of course, but came back in a very strongly, wrapped up that game, took the match. But look how close the stats are. Equal on serve 1, return 1, points total as well. It's finished up 3-2 to Yun Mizutani.
As the scoreline suggests, there couldn't have possibly been a closer battle between Jun Mizutani and Alexander Shibaev against your club-level teammate. You know, both of you know each other very well. You know each other's game. So what do you think of your performance today?
Last time I lost him 1-4, and so I improved this time. Yeah. And kill zone, last 4 times I didn't win, but today I won, so I'm glad.
Congratulations, Jun Mizutani. You know, you look like you didn't get enough sleep, to be honest. Jürgen Persson said you were training in the gym. What kind of exercise did you do, and why do you look so tired?
I like to do, make body exercise. Yes, to strong body.
Well, as you can tell, he works out. Well, 2 Juns in the house, but only one that matters is Jun Mizutani from Japan. Coming up next, another Japanese player, but for the other side, Hina Hayata versus Sutasini Sawettabut. That's next. Welcome back to T2 Asia Pacific Table Tennis League. Japan's Hina Hayata versus Thailand's Sutasini Sawettabut starts now. Sutasini, please pick a color on this coin. Red for Sutasini. It's black, so Hina Hayata to serve.
Thailand against Japan then in this one. Sutasini Sawettabut against Hina Hayata. Hayata, who was very, very popular in that little get-together we had at Hotel Chen yesterday. Was picked quite a lot by the fans who enjoyed having a kill zone game against her. For 16 years of age, 17 in her rank in the world, and also with a 4-0 win over Sawettabut previously in T2 to her credit. Sawettabut though has had a pretty good late summer. A couple of medals at the Southeast Asian Games, and we have a mixed bag up to now in round 5. Lost against Chen 5-0, beat Echo 4-0. Here we go. Wait, there you go. There's a little love heart sign. That's something we learned this week. That's what that means. Glad that we can pass that on to you. That knowledge, you may know it already, of course. Very tight between the two teams, by the way. As it stands, 8-6 to Mays means Team Carlson have 207 games won, Team Mays 206. That's pushed them up into second and third at the moment.
Love. 1.
Good play there by Sawettabut. Good backhand. The big difference in the ranking of these two players, but Sawettabut knows she's got to play her game and get in with a forehand when possible.
1-4.
Service kicked off there. The other side's been on. Just going quite fast, kicking off the table.
The combination from the Hayata. This teenager. Out of that group coming through from the Japanese squad. Such high hopes for Tokyo Olympics.
Oh, good placement there. She picked that serve up well. That banana flick. Combination of strokes. She's got a variety of serves, as Hayata. She's using them to her advantage. Keep opponent guessing what spins on the ball.
Better from Sawettabut. She's holding her own in this first game.
Nice slow spinny one. Just changing the pace. Doesn't always have to be hard and fast.
Yes, play. Stop. 5-4.
Oh, the edge of the table. Flew downwards afterwards. Nothing that the triathlete could do with that. Good fortune to keep Hayata on level terms.
Picked up that service well. Let's set it up for that rallies. Good placement there for the backhand down the line. Just changing direction.
All of a sudden, Sawettabut, a couple of points ahead.
It was the right thing to do. It went long. Tried to top spin it up, but just made that error. service up well, Sawettabut. Not a bit of spin on the ball, but it did go slightly long, so she was able to get in.
3 game points. What a way to finish it.
Very good. If no time, spin to backhand.
Oh, she certainly has learned from that previous counter. 2-2 when she didn't manage to win the game. 4-0 she lost.
Straight. Very good. And if she makes this service,
She's one up here.
only over like this, not so long. Okay.
Second
Shooting
game
athlete.
to Sashini
Sawettabut.
from Button team. Love.
As we say, Hayata, real fan favourite.
Love.
Hit the net, went long and displaced our fly. It was crawling along it as well. You see around the athletes as well. Good deception from Hayata.
A nice use of the wrist there on that flick. Just last minute, just cocked it slightly, so put the ball the other way.
1-3.
You can see the bat angle there on service. She's imparting the spin. Picked up that service well, Hayata. Didn't quite go long enough for that 2-bound serve, or half-long serve.
Lovely exchange between them, wasn't it?
Yeah, service went slightly long though, and she let Sawettabut get in too easy.
Consider just how well beaten she was in that previous match. This is testament to Sawettabut's grown during the tournament as well. Get used to the rules and the other players.
Oh, lovely forehand down the line. Lovely combination. Good serve. Follow in. And then she executed that winner with a forehand straight down the line. Well played by Sawettabut. She's using every opportunity to get in with a forehand. took that ball so early on the backhand. Hayata. Oh, and she had no problems there with that side spin push shot. There's an awful lot of side spin on that, but she picked that up well. Put a long one in. Let's Sawettabut get in, but it's paid off.
Fire play.
It's a piece then. Sawettabut, nice in this second game, keeping her nose ahead at crucial moments. Kick long off the mat of Hayata.
Good receive of serve. Banana flick. Keeping it short, I'm not sure, but travelling long and Sawettabut's they're there, so she's going for them.
And a chance for a second game here. Better for Hayata though. So the next point will decide who takes this game. No juice played in T2, of course. 2-point difference needed. Just the next. Makes it even more nail-biting. You've got a feel for the Thai athlete. I've been ahead all through that second game. Szocs couldn't get over the line at the game point. As soon as Hayata had a chance, she pounced.
If you this long, after see this, after difficult, short, after move. Sing this every ball. Sometimes you can this long, no problem. But when this short, important. Come on, you play good now. Come on.
Jorgen Persson talking to Sawettabut as Hayata makes her way to the table. That's where the captain's work comes in. Picking up your athlete.
Hayata to serve. Love off.
Telling her not to worry. She's doing well. She has been playing really well. One apiece then. Push one by Sawettabut.
Good short touch play.
Brilliant. Got it early and got it accurate. Wow.
Great forehand. See this? Spin it up there and then fast and quick action with the elbow and wrist.
Great start to this third game for Hayata. And you just worry that Sawettabut, after the disappointment of not converting that chance in the second game, and just be on the back foot here. Fixture in the crowd. I think that's going in the pocket. Back to the ball boy. As we say, it's all right, we've got a few more up our sleeve.
Time.
One almost landed in the lap of Jill.
1 minute.
Not quite though, a few feet short.
Service,
So waiting for you to take the catch there.
Actually, I did blink because it was like coming straight at me on the screen.
Concentration.
Coming straight at you in real life. Anyway, Sawettabut and Carlson having a timeout, and what is it, 5-2 in this third game. It is in danger of running away from them. Under 10 minutes on the clock.
Just stay positive, you play good. If no time, spin. Always come down also. Very good.
Heavy backspin on that service.
Good timeout, by the looks of it. Excellent from Sawettabut. Good angle, made short.
Yeah, straight into the crowd. She smashed that one. There's no way that Hayata was going to get that.
Yeah, that ball's been returned, by the way, by somebody.
6-5.
There's Sawettabut's mum watching in the T2 cabin.
No doubt she will be sitting there having butterflies in her tummy.
Yeah, no nails left. I saw young Haramoto's dad, who's his coach, of course, here yesterday. It's Paul Drinkle. That was an excellent match, that one.
When on the outside you try and show no emotion, but inside you do feel a little bit sick at times.
Speaking from experience, of course.
Yes, yeah, I used to watch my daughter play, and I had a grin on my face, but inside I was just churning. Great one there. She really got round on her backhand side to put that one away. Put all her body and power into it. Legs. Oh, that's lovely fast play there.
Well, since the timeout, Hayata has won just 1 point, and Sawettabut has come storming back, so that's good captaincy.
7-10.
Struggling to convert this to a game for her. Sawettabut still has 2 game points though, and she does have the serve now.
Let's see what she's going to do for her service. She'll be thinking about now, what am I going to do? What am I going to do for a third ball?
Now you start to get a bit nervous in yourself. Remember, she lost the second game 11-10. Oh, that's better though. Very firmly put away, and she is really pumped up. Pushed across the table on the backhand. Really decisive, took it early, and made no mistake. I think it's fair to say it meant something to her. She could have been 3 up, but for being unable to get over the line. That second game. Good crowd in, certainly a loud crowd in. All 3 sides of the seats are around.
Love 1.
Less than 4 minutes on the clock, so I suspect this may run out of time this game. And the athletes will keep an eye on the clock. That's something they're accustomed to having to do in other forms of table tennis.
Good play there by Sawettabut. Just moving that ball round the table. Hayata taking the time out.
Might as well, with 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
And we're Sawettabut 4-1 up.
Well, I was looking at the bench and it was Shibaev who was saying, take your time out, take your time out. So she trotted over, now chatting with Mays.
Come on, just play. Relax and play. Come on.
Relax is the message he just imparted to his charge. Easier said than done, of course.
1. Relax and go for your shots.
Great combination. Backhand and the forehand. Put everything into that.
Yes, ready.
Well, you never know. You might possibly wrap this one up and still have time for a kill zone. And there's the, the team bear, the team person.
Yes, Bernadette Szocs, she was the one who organised all that.
She does, takes it off the coach in the morning, passes it around the team, of course. Surprised he doesn't get the captain's chair as well. Just getting confirmation.
6-3.
Looking at Sawettabut, who acknowledged there was a slight edge there.
Yeah, she acknowledged that, so it's very sportsmanlike, because I think the umpire had missed it.
I think from his angle, he was looking directly at it. I don't think he'd be able to work it out if there was no noise. So everyone working together well there. There's the old tomahawk. Well, this is getting interesting. Might get another game in here. Not too much, she would have wrapped up the match.
Change your pace on that serve. Long side spinning serve into the backhand.
Oh, yes. Goodness me.
8-5.
I don't think she was expecting that to come back.
Not sure Hayata was either. And that's training and instinct and talent. That time, didn't land it. And we're going to run out of time here. And that will suit Sawettabut just perfectly enough. Thank you very much. Doesn't matter, that last point. 6-9 it finishes, but Sawettabut will take that. And she, after being beaten 4-0 in the last meeting between these two, she will be very happy with that victory. 3-1. Sawettabut takes it. A good contest between these two. Tight in the first few games. Sawettabut, who would have felt under pressure from this exceptional talent, the teenager Hayata. She took the first one 11-8, lost the second one, and it was 10 apiece, and then came charging back 11-9, and then won the timed out match as well, 9-6. She is absolutely delighted with that, and it's thoroughly deserved it. Played very, very well. And those supporting her will be delighted as well, including her mum, and the stats, well, the serve 1%, the return 1% as well going her way, and of course more points as well. She wins by 3-1.
Well, what do you know? It's now square, 9-all thanks to Sutasini Sawettabut from Team Person. What do you think of your performance against Hina Hayata just now?
Before I lose 4-0, but today I come back again. Yes. Thank you for everyone for support Team Person.
Yes, of course, because Sutasini is our Southeast Asian representative here in T2 Asia Pacific Table Tennis League. She also just won a gold medal, silver medal, and also bronze medal in Kuala Lumpur Southeast Asian Games that just ended. So a big round of applause to Sutasini Sawettabut. Congratulations, good job. Next up, medal, don't go anywhere. Welcome back. This fixture could go to any side between Team Mace and Team Person, as it is 9-all. Coming up right now, Timo Boll versus Mattias Carlson, who wants to redeem himself. So let's go. Timo, please choose a color. Black for Timo. It's black, so Timo Boll from Germany to serve. Good luck, gentlemen.
Well, Mattias Carlson has already been on the table, of course, losing 4-1 as a sub for Ju-Se-Hook against chien-an. And when these two met in the second round, match day 8, it was Timo Boll who triumphed by 4-1. So all to do for Carlson if he's not going to have a wretched day at the table. Timo Boll, of course, one of the superstars of T2 and superstars of table tennis as well. Left hander from Germany, 37 years of age now, Olympic medals, a dozen or so singles titles on the World Tour against Mattias Carlson. We talked about that unusual style with the black pimpled side to one side of the bat to help on his forehand. Tall man as well, both fairly tall. I think we can expect a fairly robust exchange of shots in this, and if nothing else, it'll wind up and excite this crowd. A very big one in the T2 cabin today, here at the Pinewood Studios.
Two good serves there by Carlson. He made full use of those.
Next, 1-3.
To keep the pressure on. Easier said than done against a man of this calibre.
Yeah, Boll, 6 times European singles champion, former #1, 12 titles on the ITTF World Tour circuit.
Even with that amount of skill and ability, you can't deal with one of those shots.
No.
I think that actually might have been given to Borg. I don't think it hit anything white. You've got to hit the white on the side of the table. If it hits underneath, you don't get the point.
Oh, great backhand there from Carlson. Taking it quickly off the bounce. Good direction and angle. And with the short pimples on the forehand, hits the ball flatter with the red rubber. Where he gets the top spin, but he uses that side to serve as well. And twiddles the back round.
It's got Mizutani on the bench, up on his feet, cheering his teammate on. Tongue out, head back, shoulders down, not happy, Carlson. It's the sort of point where you really have to take advantage.
Nice serve. Carlson telling person there that's all kicked off the table. Mistimed it. Oh, good placement there by Boll. Straight into the body. Carlson, always a difficult place on the table. Into the body to play a good shot.
Scrabbling across, ready to play the shot. Into the net, Carlson. There's the fly on the bat. That's why he stopped. I wonder why he stopped. Seven Freddie is alive and well.
You just love those slow-mo shots when you see the detail like that.
Not the first time a fly's been the subject of our super slow-mo cameras. Timo Boll, meanwhile, has cruised into game point mode. Carlson hasn't had a point for a while, but gains one there. And has a chance here. Next point will take the game.
Timo Boll. Let's see what he makes use of his service here.
Well, he didn't, did he? So good return from Carlson. Spun it past the left-hander. You can't say that very often against Timo Boll. No wonder he's fist pumping.
Vad heter det? Starta, men när du spelar ut och du får inte backa så och stanna så du kan ta trycket också ju. Det kan ju sitta i mitten också.
A good start to this match, but there's still, what, almost 18 minutes left. Much can change.
Serving well, Carlson. Getting off to a good start, 2-0.
Result. Round two, he's doing well here. Shame for Carlson, a bit of net involved there, but certainly defended well to begin with. And the ball diving on it slightly.
Coping well with the short pimple forehand of Carlson.
Better placement from Carlson. opponent did the job.
Put a slow one in Carlson, but Timo stepped in. Anything loose like that, he's going to be getting in with his forehand.
Carlson has found himself behind this match in the first game, saving 2 game points before prevailing on the decider. Dig in here. Oh, well, that will help. No wonder he's bouncing around. Great couple of points for the Swede.
Backhand there from Carlson.
All of a sudden it's Boll who can't buy a point here. Touch the net on the way through, sends it long.
Carlson calling a timeout.
It is an important moment, keeping it to 2-0. It's a really strong position to be in, but at least to draw. Of course, in terms of the team situation, Nelson needing as many points as possible as well.
Han svarar, allt kommer ju diagonalt, så du får bara glöm inte flytta, va? Ja, rör sig så du står kvar, va? Där, va? Men kör serven nu, så inte den mot backhand. För det är den han gillar, den returen, va?
Just how long the players maintain eye contact with the ball, because eventually it drops out of sight. You already know you're going to make contact.
9-8.
You're already looking across the table at your opponent. So you can see that when Timo Boll served.
Spin and pace there from Carlson.
8-10.
Well, he tried the surprise fast long serve, and that's very unlike Timo Boll, who finds himself 2 games to love down here at the T2 Cavern. It's not been a classic round for Timo, who beat Haramoto 4-2, and then it wasn't business as usual, losing to Paul Drinkle of England by 4-1, and under the cosh here. This is important for the rankings, the player rankings as well. Boll down in 3rd place at the moment with 38 games won. Samsonov just 1 game ahead of him. So a couple of games here, and all of a sudden it looks to get better. Pretty sure he'll end up at the end of season finals. Jay saying the ball was blocked as he served it. Not the first time that Carlson's been pulled up for that in T2.
Good play by Boll. Getting Carlson away from the table. Missing that ball completely.
To serve from Carlson. Seemed to have ball on the back foot. But, not sure you call that an unforced error, but straight into the net. Disappointing for the Swede.
Carlson. Both these players be finding it very hot under these television lights here at the cabin.
Just to the slither of the table. Hence the acknowledgement from Timo Boll. Couldn't hit it, couldn't catch it. So it's looking good for Timo Boll here, but Carlson has shown a lot of resilience. Three shots like that.
Yeah. Let his arm swing then. Just let that go.
He's looking for the winner down the line. There he nearly landed it. Going for shots, Carlson, but it's not working out at the moment. Game point for Timo Boll to pull one back. There's one, and that's one back for Timo Boll. Still over 8 minutes left in this match, so very possibly 2 more games. Your favourite of the fans here, Timo Boll. Carlson really entertaining as well.
It's interesting to see that Carlson has been winning his points on first 3 strokes, as opposed to Timo Boll. Slightly less. But Timo Boll has won more points beyond 3 strokes. Timo quite happy to play the longer rallies. Picked up that well, that topspin. Let it drop slightly. And just sort of change direction at the last minute. acknowledging his good fortune with that net.
A little bit off balance, Carlson. He played that shot. Well, he's going the way of Timo Boll, as Jill was saying. The longer it goes, the happier he is. Certainly going the way of the German now, and of course Carlson has had his timeout. And a chance to disrupt the rhythm.
Good service. Just that change of pace. Always got to keep varying the type of serve you're going to do against your opponent. A good service. That's the we call the half long serve. So the second bounce on the white line. You can see this. You think it's going long, but
Carlson has 2 serves to try and get back into this game. Taking the towel as we watch his frustrations and forced errors. Carlson would not want to be heading that one up. Good serve from Carlson, keeps him in touch, but Boll just 2 points needed. Points then. And things were going for Carlson early in this match. There's nothing quite going right for him here. That's a case in point, just drifting wide. And it's 2 games apiece now between these two. Outside of the kill zone. Still, what, 3 minutes 20 left and counting. So this will be a timed one. Keep an eye on the clock. That's what they've been told, I'm sure. Get a good start, and you're in control. 2-2 in this match, 11-11 between Mays and Pearson.
All players, please play faster. Love all. Let's love all. Love one.
This be a nail biter all the way down to the buzzer.
Timo Boll. Just comes in. Just puts that away. Backhand right into the middle of the body.
Cruising down the measure of this match. We're about half an hour on the clock now as we head towards the last minute. Just need to be ahead when the clock runs out, and that'll give you the game. Nothing going the way of Carlson at the moment. Can't buy a point.
Fast serve he put in there, Carlson.
Look how Boll is to slow this down as much as he possibly can. That should be enough with the time running down to seal a come from behind victory for Timo Boll. Got a feel for Carlson, haven't you? Put his all into this. It's just not been enough in terms of winning the match. Just can't get the last point either. 7-3 it finishes and 3-2 to Timo Boll. Excellent match, very entertaining. Timo Boll showing just why he is such a class act. He will take that victory, thank you very much. Head back at some stage on the flight back to Europe. Sure, very relieved. That's how it's finished. After being 2 down, came roaring back to win 3-2. He was on the back foot to begin with. Timo Boll, man of such quality, such experience, and such a CV as well. But Carlson kept at him. And took the first one, 11-10. And then after rescuing some game points, and then took the next one, 11-8. And then all of a sudden, things were starting to turn. 11-6, 11-6, the third and fourth game going to Timo Boll. He's playing some good, aggressive and accurate table tennis, which left it down to the time game, of course. And we ran out of time with the score 7-3 to Timo Boll, who just closed it out very effectively and very efficiently indeed. And in terms of the stats, points 47-37 will always do the job, but also serve 1 percentage and return 1 percentage in his favour. He wins by 3-2.
Thanks to Timo Boll, it's a 1-point lead for Team Maze, but you started quite slowly. You struggled against Matthias in the first 2 games.
Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't win the first set after 10-8, and this sport is so much about self-confidence, and if you're down 1-0, the opponent gets better and better, and it was mentally not easy today.
How come? What was the problem?
Yeah, my opponent played quite good. It's an untypical game with pimples on the forehand, so you get used to it a little bit, and it's a different rhythm, so it was really not easy, and he played quite good today.
Timo, last question. League standings-wise, you started this round on top. However, Dimitri overtook you. What is your personal mission here?
First of all, I tried to reach the playoff finals in singles and with the team. So I hope it was a small help. But yeah, it's quite exciting now. It's very close. A lot of players and teams have still the opportunity to reach the playoffs. So everyone is a little bit nervous, I have the feeling. So yeah, it's not easy.
Nevertheless, good job, Timo Boll, Germany's very first world #1 in the world rankings, Timo Boll. Welcome back to T2 Asia Pacific Table Tennis League. We're moving into the last match of round 5. Only 1 point separates both teams. It is now up to these two ladies to determine the victor. It's Feng Tianwei versus Bernadette Szocs. Let's allow Bernadette to pick the color. Red for Bernie. It's black, so Feng Tianwei to serve. Good luck.
Last one of the session, last one of the day, last one of the round as well. And what a nice way to finish with Feng Tianwei from just over the causeway in Singapore, of course. And Bernadette Szocs, bit of a crowd favourite. You can hear Bernie. And she's such a character, the Romanian. And yeah, 12-11 Mays against Person, so it's fairly evenly balanced and inside the top 10 for, of course, Feng Tianwei, the Singaporean. And Szocs ranked a long way down compared to that. And she's had a couple of losses after a pretty good round 4. She's lost to Samara and Liu Fei as well. She'll be hoping for better here, overseen by a Malaysian referee. To looking to end on a high before everyone
First game, Feng
home
teammates to serve.
Prepares for round 6, the last round, of course, before our grand final in December.
One love.
Saying how Szocs is a big crowd favourite, and she is. A shout of "Come on, Singapore" from the crowd just a moment ago.
Well, they haven't got far to go, have they, to support Feng?
Not far at all, just depends what the traffic's like at the causeway. At the immigration checkpoints. Very aggressive shots from Feng Tianwei.
Very spinny serve there from Feng. Able to come back to 3-all. Szocs knows she's got to use her serves and follow in. Likes to play fast around the table. She opened up there with a good forehand. Down the line. Takes the ball very early, both forehand and backhand, as do both players.
4-5.
By Feng, moving the ball around the table, playing a lot down the line on her backhand.
She needs to win a couple Szocs to get herself back into the top 4 on games 1. That's what she'll be aiming to do here after a poor round 5. Funnily enough, 1 behind Feng Tianwei, who's on 37, but she has a better games difference of 12 compared to 3, so she needs to be ahead in terms of games 1. So if she wins by a 2-game margin, Szocs, she leapfrogs her opponent here.
6-7.
All very tight in the T2 tables. These two are going for it.
Nicely played there down the line. Szocs varying where she's opening up. Good play there. She started off with a slow, spinny one. And then started to play a little bit quicker. It's good to change the pace and change the rhythm.
7-9.
Yes, it was a spinny shot from Szocs, but Fong picked it up really well, able to cope with the spin.
Joy shouts are getting louder and higher from Szocs. She G's herself up. Look at the reaction to winning the first game. Well, that's excellent work from Szocs, who was under the cosh a bit early on in the game.
All these changes, the same in the game. You had one good to the mid that she didn't know, and when you play out wide or out so back, they always change, yeah? Yeah, but also, but also this, when you make this look, then you make this good flip.
11-8. Chance for the back to be put on the table for the conversations to be had.
Second game.
A little longer allowed at the end of the game.
Search
15 seconds between points.
Oh, what a good serve that was. Went long. And she executed that very strong third ball. Good start for Szocs. Used both her serves well. Let's see what Fong does now with her serves.
Love two.
Went slightly long, so Szocs stepped in. Attacking players are always looking for that service that goes long where they try and get in.
What a good start for the Romanian.
A good start for the pocket rocket.
Pocket, I like that. She has a certain jaunty way around the table.
Certainly true, you always know what she's feeling with her facial expressions.
Please play.
More inscrutable, but such a good player.
Good play.
At the SEA Games. And Szocs will have to be on her guard if she wants to continue her success here.
Both players like playing backhand to backhand. Szocs just put one slightly into the middle. So Fong didn't quite get in the right position.
5-6.
Always wheels away and looks great, Captain Jürgen Persson. Just really get in the face of the opposition.
6-4.
That's good placement by Fong. Right in the crossover position.
6-7.
A clever position then with the backhand by Szocs. Going wide out to the forehand. And again, that banana backhand, very spinny side spin on it.
Kind of inside out shot, isn't it? And very effective as well. Topsy-turvy game this has been. She started like a rocket and then was overhauled by Fong, and all of a sudden she's back in charge.
Good play by Fong. Backhand to backhand rallies, and she stepped round and play a strong forehand.
Players, please.
That's the first chance. Getting this game wrapped up. She's come roaring back as well. And she does it as well. Such a good operator. Inside the world top 10 for a reason. She was given a glimmer of an opportunity and she took it.
But more downspin after short push, and you play better. It's a good thing, very good. Good tactic. Very good. Come on. Very good. Stay, come on.
Head game. Fake to serve. Level.
Game between these two teams as well as it stands, so such an important last almost 13 minutes.
One up.
If Szocs had taken that second game, she would have gone ahead of Fong in the standings. That's how tight this table is.
Good fast counter hitting rallies there. There, Bernadette Szocs opens up with a backhand. Slow spinny one. And plays it faster.
Szocs finding the net. Finding herself all square here. With 2 serves to do something about it. Good recovery.
4-3.
To jump to it. So recovered well and then dominated the point. Great balance, great poise.
3-5.
Stepped in there well, Szocs. Saw it popped up. Stepped in to make that winner.
Players, please play.
Oh, lovely play there by Fung. Stepped around with a forehand. That forehand winner on the diagonal.
Goes ahead in this 3rd game, but she also knows, as we know, that Chen can put a lot of points together at any time. Last 10 minutes of the match, end of the round.
Another side spin on that service. See it kicking off the table. Tomahawk serve.
It's quite high up on the bat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Start clock. Feng, first warning for time delay. 5-7.
She is. Poster, the signature on it, ready to hand out to these eager fans at the end of the session. She won't be handing the bear anywhere. She hangs on to the bear.
Nice service again. See if she'll do it a second time. Yes, and there it is.
6-10.
4 game points to go into a 2-1 lead.
Good backhand there from Fong down the line.
A bit of a grimace from Szocs. I think she landed awkwardly on her ankle, but still in this.
10-8.
She has 2 more attempts at this game point. And she has a serve as well, which should help. And that will do it. Still 7.5 minutes on the clock. Can she extend her advantage further? It needs to beat Fung by 2 clear points to go ahead of her in the table, by my reckonings. Level on games won at the moment, but any worse games difference.
Time. 4 games.
Serve, you see the
Serve to
side
serve.
spin, making it twist away from the forehand Fung. And that's how she gets such a loud joy, I would suggest.
Love one.
I'm sure we're going to see Bernadette Szocs getting louder and louder.
I think you're right there.
Clever play there by Szocs. Open up with a slow, spinny one again. And just punch that next one.
Our longest game thus far, 6-19, the second game. So it must be that we get another game in after this.
4-2.
Excellent combination forehand and backhand, counter hitting rallies.
Good accuracy as well.
When you're a few points ahead in a game, then you can relax a little bit and you can go for your shots more, and then sometimes they do come off.
Not always.
No, but when you're apprehensive and you're down, it's a different different mentality.
She was right to go in and try and slap that one away. Like you say, it has the freedom to do it as well with 4 points advantage. Yeah, that 5.
4-9.
Game before the 2-minute mark. We'll carry on with the time game, otherwise it's the kill zone. Oh, there we go, wrapped up nice and quickly. This is an excellent contest and a good way to finish our week of T2 here at the Cavern. Clock still ticking, of course. You can see it heading towards 2 minutes. Who can get off to a fly here? That's what's important. A reminder, tap on the back from Szocs. You're at the other end, by the way. Motion from Fran.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a few choice from her in this game.
If she can snatch this one, she'll be very happy.
Oh, Good forehand there, stepped in well, Szocs. That forehand winner on the diagonal.
Just long. Oh, this is getting a bit tense, isn't it? I thought it might have had a touch, but that's why the bench are up. The clock has been stopped.
3-1.
Has been given to Feng.
I must admit, I didn't see that.
Faint as a touch is. I did wonder. So on the side we can see where we're seated. Anyway, going about the business of getting level again. Keep an eye on that clock. It's ticking down. When it gets to 0, we are done and dusted. That's unlucky from Szocs. Timeout's been called. Sensible move from Szocs and Jorgen Persson.
Was correct, yeah, that you play down there. Now, I think this service, yeah, short to four.
Inside seat for our ball girl there.
And then maybe
coaching as well. When she holds the towel and listens in.
Step around and hit forehand, okay? Good time.
Experience you won't forget.
Yeah, and I must admit, all the ball boys and girls and the boys and girls who've been having the towels have done an incredible job.
Another exciting week. We've seen them around the hotel. Normally in droves together. 30 seconds on the clock. Needs to win this point. Have any chance, you'd suggest. And she's done it. Will there be another timeout? A little look across to Michael Mays. There's no move from Mays. Players, please play. There's the plea. And well, look at the clock. They're going to have to play a point.
Feng, second warning for time delay.
That's absolutely fair enough. Doesn't matter. Job's done.
What?
Now they're saying it should be 7 seconds.
They keep the stop clock.
That's
stop.
what Feng's bench is saying. A big conversation about timekeeping. It doesn't really matter. This is going to be the last point, surely. 3 seconds stays on the clock. Oh, and she's done it. Oh, they're saying there is a touch on the end of the table, and I think it's been given to Feng. Yes, what a way to win. Bernadette Szocs couldn't believe it. She knows that there was a touch. Disconsolate figure of Bernadette Szocs. Feng, well, she was a touch fortunate to win that one, wasn't she? Watch this. I thought that it had gone the way of Bernadette Szocs. So did she to begin with. Slammed the bat down. Didn't argue the toss, thought better of it, decided that, yeah, perhaps there was a touch. Feng Changwei, in the most dramatic of fashions, beats Bernadette Szocs by 3 games to 2. I don't know if you saw anything there, Jill, but that was a real dramatic way to finish our week here at the T2 Cavern.
Yeah, I to be honest, I didn't see the edge. It's very difficult from the position where we're sitting, but it's a shame it wasn't a proper point, as it were.
A clean
true
winner, as I
winner,
say, yeah, absolutely. A bit of excitement for our fans here, and a bit of confusion for the rest of us. Your feel for Bernadette Szocs, what a way not to wrap that up. That would put her level on games 1 with Feng Changwei. She won the first one, pegged back in the second. Third one, she won again, was beaten quite soundly in game 4, and then that dramatic end to the match. arguments about the time penalties. Everyone up off their feet having their say as well. And in the end, it was the luck going the way of Feng Chengwei, and you could see how frustrated Bernadette Szocs was, and you can't say that you blame her really. The stats going slightly the way of Feng Chengwei, as does the result. It's finish Feng 3, Szocs 2.
What a dramatic ending here in the last fixture of round 5, down to the last point, and Feng Tianwei's victory helped teammates win this one. 哇，好紧张！最后一分，你有什么想法？
自己最后一分非常幸运，然后 sorry， 也是前面也有一个擦边，主要还是打的双方都比较好，然后也比较激烈吧，
So Tianwei's thoughts is that she wants to say sorry to Bernadette because it's just down to luck that she won the last point. However, she still feels like both sides were equally strong, as you can tell from the scoreline. 所以呢，你自己要进入4强已经在上面了，所以你本身有什么其他的目标吗？
因为还有最后一轮的比赛，所以说自己还是要继续坚持继续努力。
So Feng Tianwei wants to reach the top 4 after round 6, and she also wants to bring her team with her. That is Feng Tianwei's thoughts after this last match of round 5. Let's now speak to the winning team captain, Michael Mays. Okay, it could have been a draw here if Bernadette had won. However, you know, luck was on your side. What are your thoughts?
No, I mean, we were a bit lucky in the end. Yeah. It's sport, and I feel sorry for Bernie. She played a great match, and it was a close game, and we had the luck in the end. So yeah, it's sport. Sometimes it's brutal.
It is brutal. Next round, you start again facing Team Person. Looking at how it went today, what needs to happen for your team to perhaps make it a further gap?
No, I mean, now Persson, he was lucky his whole life. So I'm happy that I can get just some luck in my life today. So yeah, hopefully we will have some luck next time. And yeah, we'll play as today. I think my team did good. My players are a bit tired now. It's been a tough period, but we'll be back on track for the next round.
Absolutely. Thank you, Michael Mays. I'm sure luck will continue to be on your side. This is how the chapter ended for round 5. Looking at today's story, Team Mays started fantastic with a win from chien-an. Then was 2-0 for the women's battle that followed. Team Person's Jun Mizutani closed the gap on Team Mays. And thanks to Person's Sutasini Sawettabut, 9-0. Team Boll gave them a 1-point lead. Then the last one, Feng Tianwei, brought it downtown for them. Dmitry Arturov still on top, and Team Boll has knocked off Vladimir Samsonov to get back into number 2 unchanged. And number 4, Alexander Shibaev, though, will continue to pressure chien-an. These are the bottom 6 now. These players really have to play catch up. One more round till the grand finals later in December. Same goes for the women's leaderboard. Unchanged at the top 4. Bernadette Szocs still at number 5. Don't worry, girl. Next round, you can come back stronger. All right, bottom 6 now. Sutasini Sawettabut moves up 1 spot after her victory today in this fixture. Matilda Ekholm is at number 10. Okay, Team Person is still on top, even though they lost to Team Mays. Team Mays and Team Person starts the next round on top, ladies and gentlemen. So, the next round, we will see you on the 1st of November. And opening is still Team Mays versus Team Person. Will Team Person get their revenge? Well, we will find out on the 1st of November when we see you then. 24 players here in T2 APAC. It's been a fantastic round 5, round 6, 1st November. We'll see you then. My name is Jun Young. It's been such a pleasure. member